up, you guys? I'm Danielle.
And I'm Kiara, and welcome to episode 2 of Hoe No She Didn't.
Today's episode is going to be called Throat Goats.
And on today's episode, we're going to be talking about masturbation, sex toys, what the fuck we like in the bedroom. We're going to be talking about penis shapes and sizes that we've come across, and also teaching you guys how to be a fucking throat goat. So let's get into today's fucking episode. So on today's episode, we were going to talk about this pill. I don't know if you guys seen it on Twitter, but it is called the Pink Pussycat pill. And bitch, Danielle and I had talked about it before, and I was encouraging her to take it, right? But what
Kiara
happened?
doesn't do it because she hates pills, you guys. She literally has talked me into it because she doesn't like taking pills. If this was a drink or anything like that, you know her horny ass would take it.
Yeah, honestly, I probably would try and take it if it weren't a pill, but I fucking hate pills. So I encourage her to try and take it, and bitch, what happened? What happened? Why can't we take it?
I can't fucking find that shit to save my life anywhere. And it's probably due to like COVID, like all the sex shops are closed and stuff like that for the most part. So I can't find them anywhere. Even like at the smoke shops and the gas stations, I haven't seen them. So I don't know if they're like not good for your health and that's why we can't find them. But I need it. Like I really want to try it out just for myself. I heard that if you have a high sex drive though,
it doesn't work
really,
as well.
Yeah, it doesn't work as well. It doesn't feel like anything. So I kind of feel like that's what I'm going to be experiencing for that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, is it because it's not good for you, or is it because everyone's in quarantine and everyone wants wet pussies? Like,
it could be that too, bitch. But I also heard that you get a major headache the day afterwards or something like that.
Yeah, because bitch, you're overstimulated probably. You're probably
just dehydrated from all that squirting.
It's probably wet as fuck down there, and the body, everything just goes straight to the vagina.
It's just out.
The pill took it out. We will continue this conversation when we actually do try it. I don't know when we're going to try it, but hopefully sometime soon whenever we can find it. Because we had found it on Amazon, right?
Mm-hmm. It's not sold on Amazon. It's sold on like sex websites. Like I can't find them on Adam and Eve and stuff, but like little mom and pop websites, like I can find them on. So I might just have to order them like online. I'm just scared that I'm not going to order a legit thing and I'm going to get like a copy of something. So I want to make sure.
Yeah, you don't want to be taking no like placebo shit or just random stuff, because if you guys don't know, like the FDA can kind of just like, when it comes to like pills and supplements and shit, you can just anything goes. Like as long as it's in a
fucking goes.
As long as it's in a fucking capsule, like
approved.
They can sell it. So like you don't know exactly what the fuck you're taking sometimes.
If you guys know where we can find it or anything like that, please let us know. Please DM us or just go on our little, link in bio, little anonymous section and just let us know, because bitches are out here trying to like
We're trying to see something.
We're trying to see something. I'm trying to be on demon time. I'm trying to be on devil time or something. So yeah, just let me know.
Or if you've tried it before. Like if
let us know that.
Let us fucking know. Leave us a voice note. I want to know what the fuck happened, because even if we take it, somebody else's experience could be totally different.
Completely different.
So we'd fucking love to hear that shit from you guys. Moving into our next topic and our main topic of today, sex toys, bitch. How do we feel about them?
Girl.
You need it.
You need it.
If you don't got one, you need it.
Get it. You need it
now.
In the bedroom. You need it in the bedroom. You need it outside of the bedroom when you're by yourself. Like, you just fucking need it. Like, it's a necessity. It's an investment.
It's an investment. Sex toys are not cheap. If you know and you roam the sites, some of them just... The price be up there.
It's a little high, bitch. And you know what? Kiara's a really good guide as to like, basically she's a really good guide for sex toys, I'd say. Like, she helped me like figure out like how to buy like my first couple of sex toys. What's the advice that you gave me? Like, I remember one specifically, you telling me like, make sure you get it from a shop and make sure you look at the certification and make sure that it's like 100% like good for your skin, because
yeah, so some of the sex toys on like Amazon, they say it's not good because the material that it's made out of can actually make your pH balance like off. So
but they're so cheap,
yeah, so
sister.
you become like, bitch, do you want to spend more money or you want to spend money buying fucking UTI pills and fucking like like yeast infection medicine? Like you do not. I would do anything to avoid a fucking itchy vagina.
So make sure the place that you're getting it from is legit and just like it's good
Legit,
for
and
your
you need to
skin.
make sure. I think it's made out of
Silicone,
silicone. I
like
believe it's
100%
silicone
silicone or
because
something.
there's like this jelly material that is actually really, really not good for you, and that's what causes like imbalances in your pH. And bitch, you don't want that. That's not a fun time because who wants to use a dildo if that shit's gonna give you like the
Hell the fuck
scratches?
no. Yeah.
Like
The
you don't want
itchies.
that. You don't want that. So that is definitely one of my pieces of advice. Another one is, bitch, what's your favorite sex toy? So, what's your favorite?
I just like me a good vibrator, bitch. I like me a good
Yes.
fucking wand, bitch.
Yes.
We're a power couple.
Yeah,
Like
no.
literally. Literally. When it comes to wands, me and Kiara, if we had like all our wands just like unite, we
Our
could probably
microphones?
summon. Sounds like a freaking
A
barbershop in
barbershop?
here. It's like,
I fucking love vibrators. Like I'm not a fan of dildos. I've never been. It never feels like the real thing for me. Although like yes, it can hit. I'm gonna talk about like one of my favorite sex toys, but a dildo just by itself, like one of those with the suction, like, not it doesn't hit. Like it just doesn't
for me, it
hit.
ain't the real thing.
No, it does
This is
honestly,
really not the real thing. Like,
it
it doesn't
doesn't
feel like the real
feel
thing.
it doesn't feel like that on the inside either. Like that shit kind of feels it kind of hurts. I'm not even gonna lie. Like it's not a good feeling. Like it
Okay,
definitely
fuck
doesn't
that.
feel like dick. It
That's out
definitely
then.
doesn't feel like dick. So yeah, no. Dildos, not a favorite, but vibrators now. You know we love the wands, bitch. We love the wands. And you don't want to get one of those wands that's rechargeable. I like the
No.
I like the wands with the cord.
The
Why?
cord.
Why do we like the ones with the cord, Danielle?
Them bitches is fucking powerful as shit.
They're they're powerful, but also you don't want to be in the middle of a climax, which I have experienced before, bitches. I have experienced a climax and it dies.
Bitch, I
And
wanted to fight my vibrator. It happened to me twice, like this week, and it's never happened to me, but it happened to me like twice within the past couple of weeks. And I literally kind of wanted to cry low key. Like all that fucking work just to fuck me up at the end. Like, bitch, what? Like, that's fucked up.
and then you can't do anything after that. Like
No,
it's
you wait.
over.
You
It's
got you
over.
gotta
You gotta
wait.
wait.
You gotta wait a couple hours.
No, you know what makes me so upset about these fucking vibrators that are
What?
rechargeable is like you can't even use them while they're charging.
No, no, bro. Why do they do that? That's fucking rude.
I
That's
don't
just straight
know.
up like, okay, now you're just fucking being rude on purpose. Like, we can use our phones while they're charging. How
But
come I
we
can't
can't
use
use
this
our
thing?
vibrator. Like, when I went through that the first time ever, I was thinking, okay, no, no problem. Like, we're gonna plug this shit in.
And we're just gonna
Um,
we're
we're
just
just
gonna
gonna
ride
go
it
back.
out.
We're gonna get back to business. But you try to click the button. You're like, and it's like,
Ma'am.
please, please, I need you to work right
Do you
now.
have names for your wands?
I don't. I have two. Well, okay. I sound like I have a collection, and I kind of do. I have a big one, and I have a smaller one. The smaller one is kind of broken because a bitch broke the cord.
She
Because
went too hard. She
you know,
went too hard.
You know, like the iPhone cord and how
Yes.
like you know,
We're listening, bitch.
you know the iPhone cord and how you have to like twist it so like that shit will charge.
She's like, hold on, I gotta bend it. I gotta bend it so it can charge properly.
It's so true. I literally, it doesn't even do that. Like in order to get it to work.
So we gotta let that mug charge for like 8 hours overnight in order for you to get like make sure.
No, but seriously, Danielle, like I be bending the cord. And I used to tell myself like I didn't really have as much money. So we are fucking back because we got into like a really big laughing fit and we just couldn't stop fucking laughing. I started crying. A bitch had to pause.
I fell off the chair.
Danielle fell off the fucking chair. I'm sure y'all are gonna see it, but I had to go and wipe my face because a bitch is wearing a non-waterproof mascara. So the makeup started running. You know, we had to fix it up, but we're fucking back. And I'm just gonna finish off my story on what I was saying. I was a little broke at the time. I couldn't afford to replace my last vibrator one. So, you know, I was bending the cord like an iPhone cord, you know, where you gotta try and make it so that it charges right?
Yes.
And that was that. Eventually, I had enough money and I bought a fucking new one. And it's a big girl. I'm not gonna show you guys. It's intimidating, but I will show you my number one bitch, and that is this one.
She looked nice.
And basically, she was a little expensive. She, she was kind of expensive. She was $150. I got her at
Shit.
I got her at my local sex shop, and sex shops are actually even more expensive. But the good thing about sex shops is that you get to test out a lot of the products. Like you get to see this and how it looks, feels, what it does, you know, the whole jam. But this thing has taken me to places no one has ever gotten me. And yeah, it vibrates here, and then also this part moves. I don't want to turn it on because it's really loud, but it goes up and down like that, and it just be it's life changing. You need one. I know it's $150, but love yourself. Take some do some self care. Like this will do it for you.
I kind of
Danielle,
want it. You have me sold, bitch.
bitch, you need one.
I might have to save up some coins
It's
to invest
amazing.
in myself like that.
So show everyone, you know, what you're
Okay,
working with.
this is my main bitch for now. I got her on Amazon. Like Kiara and I were saying, be careful what you get on Amazon because they could possibly make your coochie itch. This one I made sure was 100% silicone. This one was cheap too. It was about like $25 basically, and it does its job. I do have a travel one that I use just because she's tiny, she's blue and pink, but that one has more power than this one does, and it was also $80. Like that one was $80, and it's like this fucking tiny, but she has so much power. So
she was hitting.
She's
she
hitting.
hits different.
This is my main bitch because I usually have time for her.
Yeah.
So when I have time for her, like I'll use her. So cheap one, this one, Kiara, got the quality though. So I'd say basically just start off, like if you want to start off and see, like you want to try something out and you've never tried something before, try this one. Get one on Amazon. Make sure it's 100% silicone. Make sure it's approved and it's safe. Try them out first and then spend money on an expensive one later on. Or if you're bougie like me, you could start off with an expensive one and go to a cheaper one later on.
Honestly, it's such a great investment, and
it is.
And it'll take you to places you've never been before. I'm telling you, I vouch by it. So
Like,
we're just talking about sex toys like that we use on ourselves when we're alone. But implementing them in the bedroom turns sex from like great to like
amazing.
out of this fucking world.
Yeah.
Add a vibrator in there and bitch, it's over. It's
And
over for
here's a
you.
little disclaimer. If you have a partner who is like basically uncomfortable with you using a toy, you need to have that conversation with them, because there are some partners that aren't okay with you using a toy because they feel like they're not doing the job, and that's not the case. Like, the
No,
case is that we're
bitch.
women, and it's really sometimes it's a little difficult. It takes a little bit longer for us to get there as opposed to men. So have that conversation with them.
I've had experience with someone who wasn't too fond of toys. Like, felt
Yeah.
weird using toys on me, felt weird. And I'm just like, I don't understand why.
Yeah.
Like, it's just ridiculous to me. Like, all you're doing is just helping me reach levels that, like, are a little bit harder to reach
Yeah.
normally. And I don't see an issue with being, like, stimulated at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, in both ways, because there's, like, for me, an orgasm through my clit is way different than an orgasm through, like,
The coochie
just
hole.
intercourse. It's
Yeah.
so different. So
A
when you can
clitoral
get when you
orgasm,
can't get
y'all,
both,
you're gonna ascend to a different level. But after I get my nut, I want to take a nap, bitch. So I don't want
yeah.
nobody touching me. I'm sweaty. I just want to take a nap.
So what I found for masturbation, I always do it before I go to bed because it helps me go to sleep.
Me too. When
Or
I go to bed, or when I'm a sad bitch.
I'm a bored bitch. I'm a bored bitch. It's a barbershop in here. Period.
Back to back to back.
4 times, 5 times, can't count anymore.
How do
In the
you like it?
bedroom.
Since you like toys in the bedroom, I like to incorporate toys as well into the bedroom as well. So a toy, like for me, like if I'm a do shit, I'm a do shit with a toy too as well. So I could like have that stimulation and reach that level too. How do you like it, Kiara?
I don't know, like I haven't had a shit ton of experience
Mm-hmm.
using toys because of the person that I was with
Yeah.
wasn't the most comfortable with
And
it.
so, since we're talking about on the subject of like sex toys in bed, bitch, how the fuck do you like it? How do you like it in bed? How do you want it?
Ooh.
How do you want it?
I
How do you feel?
like it real rough.
Same bitch.
I'm so like I love to be submissive in bed. Like I
Yes.
I don't know, actually though, I think I would put myself in like 90% submissive, but like 10% I like to switch it the fuck up. And
Dom.
I love to be the dominant one.
You love to dominate.
Yeah, no, like I don't know. I think it's just such a good switch
Yeah.
because I think it depends on the dude, but
Mm-hmm.
some guys are comfortable with doing that switch because they're so used to being like the powerful one, the one who's like always
Yes.
doing things to you, but then all of a sudden you grab their face and they're like, "Oh shit." And you're like,
This
"Yeah,
bitch is calling the
bitch."
shots.
I'm like,
Yes.
"Yeah,
In a
bitch."
vulnerable moment too. So.
Yeah, and I don't know, it just adds some spice to your life. I think it changes shit up, and like some
Yes.
girls are a little bit scared to be like more dominant, and I ain't scared because I am dominant in real life. So so yeah, I just I love rough sex, but I do like to switch it up, and I like to be the rough one. What about you?
You're so tiny. It's hard to see you as a dom too, but
Bitch,
like I
don't
could
get me
definitely,
started.
yeah, I could see you being a dom. For me personally, like I'm probably the same way as you. This is gonna sound horrible, but a bitch likes to be disrespected. I don't.
Degraded.
I like to be degraded. I like to be disrespected. I like to be I like to be slapped. I like mean stuff. Um,
Yeah, I think we all love that shit. Choking, hair pulling. By the
Yeah.
way, hair pulling, can we just talk about that really, really quick? Grab it by the fucking root, by the base of my head.
We're just
Don't,
gonna.
bitch, don't be pulling on the ends. The ends, you don't feel shit. Do not, we're talking like right here, like right here.
Well, you better
Uh.
get right here if you're with me because the bitch is wearing a weave. So, you throw out my weave. We're fighting. You just gotta know.
But
But the root of the
no,
head, girl, it hits different.
it hits different. You feel
it
it.
hits
It
different.
also doesn't really hurt as much. If you tug on
No.
the ends, bitch, I don't feel shit. I don't
Yeah.
feel a goddamn thing. But somehow guys think, oh, just pull on the hair, and they're
I know.
like right here, you're like,
Sir, this
hello.
hurts.
That's not
It's not
it.
fun. No.
You're like,
But also neck choking. Please do like make sure they're not resting their fucking hands on your throat like this. Like it has to be like this. Squeeze the sides so we can still talk and we can still breathe. And
yeah,
yeah,
bitch.
like we're losing consciousness. Like you see the vein, but we're still alive.
Yeah,
This one will
like
kill us. Like I
do
promise
not
you.
crush our fucking windpipe. Like, bitch,
Please don't.
I've had a guy like literally crush my windpipe, and I'm like,
The
you
next
know,
morning she's like, hello.
no, I'm just like, obviously you're making noises and shit, and all of a sudden it's like, and you're like, well, goddamn, that ain't it, sir.
Okay,
That's
how
not
do you
it.
feel about mouth spinning, bitch? Because I could never. Like, I could do a lot. There's a lot I could do. Actually, you know what?
I've
With my
done it.
boyfriend now, I could
I
do
do
it.
it. I do it, and I've done
You
it,
do
and
it?
have had it done to me, and I've done it to people.
Do you like that shit?
I do. I actually got the idea from my friend, one of my good friends. Yeah.
Okay.
And she was like, I open my mouth like a bird. I'm like a little baby bird.
Little baby bird.
And ever since she told me that, I always was curious on like how that felt. And
Kiara wants to be baby bird.
I'm baby
She
bird and
wants to be
mama
baby
bird.
bird.
I'm both. I'm both. So yeah, I don't know. It's what I can't do it like normally. Like if somebody were just to like I'm not in the mood and
Yeah.
someone to be like open your mouth, I'd be like no.
No. But it
But
has to be
like
in the heat of the moment.
in the moment,
Yeah.
bitch, feels great to me.
Yeah.
But I can't even think of anything else. How else do you like it? Because you were talking about rough stuff.
Yeah, so like when it comes to that, it's just like the basic stuff like choking, hair
BDSM.
pulling, stuff like that. I do like being slapped and stuff like that.
Have you
So
been handcuffed? I haven't yet. I was gonna,
I've
but I
been like
haven't.
restrained, definitely like both hands like tied, but like it's not been like a whole like handcuff thing. I've definitely been in positions where like I can't use my hands because like you know how like guys they lock it, like they hold their hands.
Yeah, they lock it, or I've had like
They lock it. Yeah, that's
t-shirts
like
and
my
shit.
fave.
I've had like t-shirts and shit used, ties like
Yeah.
that. But I've never been in handcuffs, although I was gonna be in handcuffs with this, one of my main dudes that I was with, and he was like, "Hey, you want to use handcuffs?" Like mid-sex, and I'm like, "Sure." And then like light bulb in my head went off. I was like, "Hello, do we have the keys?" Like before we start doing any of that, do we have the keys? And
Yeah.
and I was like, "Yeah, no." Like thank God I asked that question because oh my God, can you imagine if
What
I
would you have
didn't?
done?
A
What
bitch
would
would
you
have been
have
like
done
walking around
if you
like
were stuck?
I would have been so scared. I'm not even kidding. Anxiety would have kicked in. Like, what do you do in those situations?
I
Who do
don't
you
know.
call? Who do you
But
call?
but honestly, I'm kid you not, like with my relationship, the way we do it, we learn something new every single time we do something. We learn what we like and what we don't like. And
Bitch.
how do you
Like,
feel about like when they put their knee or their hand on your head and you're like in the bed and you're just like, you know what I'm talking about.
bitch. Okay,
I hate that shit.
I kind of know what you're talking about. I mean, for example, remember Baldy? Remember
Yes.
Baldy? We talked about him in the
Yes.
first episode. Well, one day he was like, you need to stop wearing makeup to my house because you keep getting makeup on my pillows. And all I told him was, maybe you should stop fucking pushing my head into the fucking
In the
pillow.
pillow. Yeah.
Like, that ain't my problem.
It's
But
not your
yeah,
problem.
I don't like it because then I come up looking half baked. Like, half my face is
All
gone.
of this is okay. Like everything from up here is your highlights gone on your nose and everything. You're just like
Yeah, bitch. Suddenly, the only places you got makeup is your fucking forehead
you got your
and your
eyeshadow on
eyes.
in your eyebrows are off. The arch is off. Gone.
The arch is gone. The front half there. So what do you end up with? Half an eyebrow. No, but seriously, I fucking, like it's nice in the moment, but then you come up and you look in the mirror, you're like, God damn.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
What's your ultimate like I guess then like what's your ultimate like situation? Like where would you want to be? Like where would you want to be?
mm, I don't know, I just love bed sex.
Me too.
Like, although, yeah, it's fun and spicy to be going around everywhere else and fucking, but bed sex just doesn't
There's
compare
no
because
place like home.
you can hit it in any spot. You're comfortable. You ain't fucking hitting your head on the fucking roof. You're not fucking worried about people, like,
Yeah.
looking at you because I've had car
Yeah.
sex 5 million times. I've had car sex way too many times to even
It's too
name.
worrisome.
Bitch, head is bumping. All of a sudden, you peeping out the window, and you're
Are
like,
people there? Are there
somebody
police?
there? Whose lights are those?
I feel it, bitch. It's so sketchy. I hate that. I'd rather just be comfortable, like
I don't like to be
breathe.
paranoid having sex. I just want to fuck.
Yeah,
I want to have a good time.
I'd say my ultimate like dream situation is always whenever I'm on vacation because just when I'm on vacation, that shit just be hitting.
She's Danielle's in a great mood. The pussy is talking to her and she is ready. I don't know,
But
I'm just like,
damn.
I get it. Like, yeah, home sex is the best sex, to be honest. I mean, people might say otherwise, but I'm just like a regular bitch, I guess. I just want to be in my bed.
At the end of the day, she just wants to be in her bed.
I just want to be in my bed and like
I feel
comfortable and
it.
shit. Or, in my house. Maybe not only my bed, but like my house. Just you don't
I don't
have to
know,
worry
girl. I
about
like
anything.
bed. I don't like shower. I don't like anything extra.
Shower. I don't really like it. Friction, bitch.
If I had a shower, if I was rich and I had a shower with a fucking bench on it and like a seat or something like that, like sure, but
Yeah.
like I got the regular basic tub and the sliding doors, so ain't shit fitting. Not with my tall ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can bend it over and shit and not everything can fit, but I don't know. I'm just not a fan of shower
It just
sex.
doesn't, it's not comfortable.
It
It's not
doesn't
comfortable at
hit,
the end of the day.
bitch. It starts getting real fucking hot, and
Mm-hmm.
just
And
the
then it gets
friction,
cold
just
because
the friction.
one person's in the water, one person's not. It's just not, there's no
It's just not fun.
lubrication.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes I'll start shower sex. I'm like, okay, we're taking this to the bed
Yep.
because I can't keep fucking in the shower. Like, it's just not that fun. It's really
Mm-hmm.
not. What are some penis shapes that you've come across? Have you come across the straight shooters? Because I love them bitches. Or have
Bitch,
you
what
come
is a straight
across
shooter?
the dick is straight? It's just a straight dick. It's just no curve, no curve, just a straight dick, a normal.
Definitely come across a straight shooter before.
Okay, okay. Have you come across any like weird shit?
Okay, I've come across every type of. Okay,
Let's talk
let me
about
just
it.
reword that real quick. Hold on.
Let's talk about it.
I've seen a lot. Okay, let's just get one thing straight. I would say that race doesn't play a role in any type of shape or size. All right, I'm just gonna just based off of I'm a diverse ass bitch too. Okay, I've been a diverse ass bitch. So I feel like that doesn't play a role in anything. So don't believe that type of shit. If you guys fetishize like certain races because you think like anything's gonna change, like that's not necessarily the case.
That's true.
But what I will say is my favorite is what I'm dealing with right now, and it's curved. I
What
love
type what
curves, bitch.
what type of curve? The up curve, the side curve,
Yeah, so like if
the
we're
but
looking at it
so
through a side angle,
we talking about the banana, huh?
if we're like banana, yes, the banana dick. Like if we're talking about it through the side angle, it's like
They be hitting.
It just be hitting the wall up
Yeah,
there. It just
yeah,
be hitting
yeah.
up there, bitch.
Yes, it does. And you know, that shit, it's a fun time.
That's the first time I ever basically had like a vaginal orgasm with
Vaginal?
vag.
Vaginal orgasm?
I was like vaginal.
Vaginal? Vaginal.
A vaginal orgasm. Yes, that was basically with a curved pee pee. And like it was life changing. So after that I was just like, I'm never going. I'm
We
happy with what
ain't
I have.
going back. We
I ain't
ain't
going
going back.
nowhere. I'ma kill you if you decide to go anywhere. I got to war for that dick.
I definitely like those types. I've had one that it's like, it's pretty much straight, but it's like curved at the very tip, and it hits. It hits. It hits. Okay. But I've also had ones that was a curve, but to the side. It was hitting the sidewalls, the gutter.
Oh,
Uh,
it wasn't going anywhere then.
it was like not, one thing I did appreciate him though was that he knew his position, so it would hit the right places.
Oh, he was like on the side. He was
Oh
on the
yeah,
side.
he tossed me to the
And you were
side,
like
and I was like,
laying straight up. Yeah, that's smart.
yeah.
He's smart as fuck.
No, you see, but you gotta know your dick. That's the
Yeah.
thing. Like, if you have a curved dick where, like, certain positions are uncomfortable for women, it is important for you to know the ones that hit. And he knew all the ones that hit, thank God. But we did do a few normal ones, and it was like, I was like, ow.
Just wasn't.
Like, you're hurting my insides. You're hitting
Yeah.
the gutter. These are like gutter balls on the fucking bowling alley. Like, this is the sidewall, ain't it? We're trying to hit the back.
We don't
Trying to
like
hit the back.
sidewalls.
Yeah, no. So I've come across those. What else have I come across, bitch? Micro penises. Oh,
I've
Lord,
seen one.
Lord, have mercy. I've had.
I don't even have a comment on it. Like everyone's allowed for their own preference, but I don't want to speak for Kiara, but she likes big dicks, period. Like a big dick is a average dick for her.
Yeah, I love. If you're a good 8, I love you already. But I still work with the average. I do 5 to 8. That's
Yes,
like,
yes. She don't discriminate.
yeah,
She ain't no
no,
dick discriminator. She ain't no DD.
yeah, no. I'll take bigger than that though. But like, best for me is like 7, 8.
Okay.
Definitely 7, 8. Okay, bitches. So micro penises. I came across 2 of them, 2, and it was not a fun time.
Was that shit hitting still?
No, I
Oh
didn't.
shit.
I didn't feel it. I
It
didn't feel
wasn't
it.
it wasn't hitting.
And their head sucked. So like ultimately, like, it was the worst time of my life, and I'll never return.
Okay. It just ain't your cup of tea. Period. And
No,
that's
I'm
okay.
sorry, but like 2 to 3 inches is like a baby carrot.
Bitch, you're allotted to feel however you want to feel.
My vagina swallowed the penis. It was gone, and it will not be back.
Okay. They not coming back.
Have you had any?
I definitely have dealt with that before. I'd say like twice in my life too as well. One was okay and one wasn't. One just really wasn't. One
So,
just
wait,
was
wait,
really
wait, 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 wait,
disappointing.
wait. So one hit and one didn't.
Really didn't. One was just one hit. One really hit because like the girth was there. The girth was
Okay,
still there.
okay. Yes, that needs to be included. The girth needs to be there. We cannot have no kindergarten pencils in here. All right?
No.
We can't have
No.
the short pencils. Like,
Not even that. I can't even take a long pencil. Like it just doesn't it's not the same. A skinny like long one? Like what?
it's,
What is that?
yeah, the girth, bitch. The girth is everything. To all my
Yeah,
men
so
out there, You need to
The
stretch
first
it.
one.
You need to stretch it. Okay.
And the second one, like, it just was so disappointing. And it was in a situation where I would have never wanted to see that person again anyways afterwards. So
Hallelujah.
yeah, like an ugly soul. Like it was just an ugly soul and an ugly pee. So
Oh,
like
so it was an ugly guy, like an ugly personality, and you got a
yes,
baby
it was an
dick?
ugly personality and
Come
an ugly
on.
dick. So altogether the experience was horrible and it was a waste of a body. And that'll be the only time that I'll ever say that. Like no regrets, but that was a waste.
Attention, men, you cannot have an ugly personality if you have a fucking baby dick, all right? It's
Choose a
unacceptable.
struggle. Pick a
It's
struggle.
unacceptable. Yeah.
Just like woman, you cannot be beautiful and have an ugly personality. Pick a
Yeah,
struggle.
because then you're just ugly. Like,
You're
suddenly,
just an ugly
like,
person.
your personality, I'm sorry if personality sucks, you're just an ugly individual. Doesn't matter if you're hot as shit. Like, if you're a terrible human being, like, nobody gives a fuck about you.
But that's a little life lesson right there. And we're going to answer some questions that you guys had for us, right? Just a
Oh,
few.
yes, bitch.
Because
So,
we getting them in now, and we want to thank you guys for submitting your stuff in, like your thoughts
yeah.
and your ideas and your questions. We really appreciate it. You're giving us stuff to talk about, and you're also teaching us a few things as well. So, what
Yes,
was the first
bitches.
question?
Okay, so the first question is, what is the optimal tick size? So we're just gonna give a straight answer. So what's yours?
Mine is probably about like from 6 to 8. Yeah, five's too small. Six is hitting.
Six,
Seven's hitting.
six we
Eight
can
is
work
too
with.
big. So I'm good at the 8 marker.
I say, I say 7, 8, 7, 8, 9.
6 foot,
Um,
7 foot.
8 foot. No, but yeah, 7 through 9 is like a beautiful size. I know it may hurt me a little. It just might hurt me a little, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful piece of art that I admire. All right, I know some girls don't like dick pics, but I do. I love a good dick pic. I love a good dick video. I love a good dick anything. I admire the I really do. I'm being serious. I admire dick. So like looking at a nice big dick, I'm just like, ooh, that's mine. I hope it's mine.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, you guys, it is what you prefer. It's your preference because you see me and Kiara, like we
Clearly,
are
I have
two
an abyss.
yes. Well, bitch, shut up. Okay, no, that is not the case at all. You have me fucked up. We
I'm
have
kidding.
two different. We're all completely different individuals. We all have different body types. Kiara's tiny as fuck compared to me. Honestly, she's short and she's little, and I'm tall. And yeah, so that's what it is. Like, so like we have our own preferences. So at the end of the day, it's all what you prefer and what you like. And my piece of advice would be try it out, bitch. Try out a few and see what your favorite one is.
Try out all the sizes, try out all the shapes. I'm telling you, you're
You'll
gonna
know what your
discover.
optimal dick size is. You'll know
Oh
what it
yeah.
is once you experience it.
You'll be like, I ain't never going back.
This is mine.
Okay. So the second question is best tips for giving head. So bitches, we're gonna be teaching you how to do what, Danielle?
We're going to give you the beginner's guide as to how to become a fucking throat goat, bitch. Like, it's not even that hard either. Like, men are so easy to fucking please.
No, it's really not hard. As long as you use all the tools that you got, which are your hands, your
Yeah.
mouth, your tongue, honestly, your head, the
Yes.
movements,
Mm-hmm.
the motion,
Mm-hmm.
bitches, you're gonna have him coming back over and over and over again, and you're gonna snatch the fuck out of his soul. I promise you.
Incorporate all of that. Incorporate the tongue. Like,
Bitch, I love to go in circular motions. You ever have
while
it in
you're
your,
sucking.
yep, you have it in your mouth. You use the tongue, girl. Come on.
You got to.
You gotta,
While it's
while,
in there,
yeah,
do it
while you're going
simultaneously.
down, you need to do it at the same time. Circle and circles and circles, and you just do whatever the fuck you feel like. But you need to use Your tongue.
Suck it like it's a vacuum cleaner. Pretty much. Like, don't just sit there and not do anything and just like exist. Like, actually, like,
No, I've seen
think that your
girls,
mouth is a vacuum cleaner.
but also I've seen girls literally just go down and up, down and up. But
Yeah.
I'm like, sister,
Mm-mm. You're
girl,
not cutting it. You're not cutting it.
that ain't it. You need to use motion in the ocean, but your hands and your head, you got,
Yes, use your
use
hands. Your
hands.
hands can do work for you, especially when you're dealing with a Kiki size PP. With a Kiara size PP, you gotta use your hands.
Oh, I
Like,
love
you
that.
have to
You do the double fister, you do
double
the double
fist,
hander, up and down.
totem pole, whatever you
and
prefer.
and you just gotta, sometimes
Work that shit.
I just switch it up. I just think about it like massaging a dick. Yeah, think
Okay.
about massaging a dick,
But with your palms.
Yes, you go and you work it. And you work it. Like, bitch, you'll have his eyes rolling the fuck back. And, you gotta do the double fist. You gotta put your mouth on it too. You got the tongue going. You got the head moving. You got all the motions. And, bitch.
And when you move your head, it's gotta be like wavy too. Not like this, but like this. We're agreeing on a lot of things, okay? Yeah. We're gonna be agreeing with a lot of freaking things going on, and that's one of them.
Yeah.
What else, girl? Oh, this is what I wanted to say. Depending on who your person is, I don't know, to each their own. Balls. Balls.
Balls, you can't ignore them.
Are you a ball licker, bitch?
Honestly, I do abandon them sometimes because
you neglect them?
I do. You know why? Because guys don't have good hygiene. I'm not even kidding. Like, it's just like so bushy down there. You're just like, bruh, I ain't trying to get into those coconuts. Like, it's fuzzy as shit. You ever had?
I do it.
Okay, so you get ball hair in your mouth consistently then, huh? Yes.
What did you say? I have balls in my
hair.
mouth? Yeah, I have balls in my mouth.
Ball hair. She loves them follicles, bitch.
Suddenly, I cannot hear. All of a sudden, I cannot fucking hear.
But nothing dims my mood than that. Like having to step on the side and you feel this rough ass hair. Rough ass hair. But nothing's worse, right? Than it being completely in the dark. And you can't figure out
you can't figure out what's going on in your mouth. There's something that's bothering your mouth and you can't figure it out. I don't gag with a lot of things, but I will gag with that. Like if it is stuck in the back of my tongue or like somewhere, it's just playing with my emotions and like going somewhere, like traveling around my tongue. I will gag because it literally makes me gag. I don't know why, but it's like
I try not to interrupt the time, so I try to do it like really fast, but then like sometimes it takes a lot longer to figure out like where it is. So then you're like, all right, hold on. Like,
hold on real quick.
There's ball hair in my mouth.
Girl, I'm a ball licker. I do. And you know what I do? I think of the infinity sign. I think of like the 8.
Explain.
It's like 8 sideways. The infinity sign is a sideways 8. So that's what I think about. And
is that the motion?
That's the motion that you're going for. Like a sideways 8 or like just go make a straight way. Or just try to fit the whole thing in your mouth.
Yeah, that's usually
play with your tongue. Like
that's usually the goal when I do it. Is I just try to fit
that's the goal for me. I just am never able to like do it. Like motherfuckers' balls are out here big as shit. So
you got a bunch of cow balls?
Just bitch. Just a bunch of big balls and big dicks and all that type of shit going on.
And sometimes when you can't fit them, you just go to the figure 8 strategy. All right, guys, that's what we're going for. So if you can't fit them both in your mouth,
yes,
you go for the figure 8.
The lesson
and think of Danielle.
Yes, you go to the figure 8 and think of me. But the lesson of this whole entire like how to be a throat goat is incorporate what you got, sis. Use your tongue. Wow.
All of it.
All
you
of
need
it.
to use every piece of you, bitch.
Mm-hmm. Use your hands.
But also,
use your titties. Use your ass.
Forget the best part of what makes head such a good experience for men is your connection. So like your eye contact, making sure like the sexual energy is there, because you could be doing all those things, but bitch, if you're looking down and you're not into it, like get into it. Get into it.
Get confident. Look at them in the eyeballs. They love that shit. They really do.
Spit on it, bitch. Look at him and spit on it, and just do the motions. I'm telling you, if you can create the mental connection, and like really, it just will push the head game beyond, because now it's just not just the emotions of it. It's now become like this emotional, like passionate, like damn, this bitch is really into fucking sucking dick, and nothing turns guys on more than that.
Yeah.
Like, period. So
a lot of masturbation and oral sex has to do with your mental. Like at the end of the day, it's all about how you're feeling mentally. Like, because if you're too in your head, it's just not a good. For me, at least, I know it's hard for me to get things done and to get that portion of myself off if I'm too in my head about everything. So the fact that I can have a partner who makes me feel comfortable and is like putting themselves in a vulnerable position and being vulnerable and being nasty as fuck and being filthy, we love that shit.
Fucking love it. I love that shit. When guys show their vulnerability in bed, it changes the fucking game, because now you feel like you both are being vulnerable. You guys are both exploring things, it's like new territories for you both. It's just, that's when sex goes from like a 10 to a fucking 100. I'm telling you. It's
Intimacy.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Those are the best relationships. All right.
What's our third question?
Now that you guys know how to be a fucking throat goat, let us the fuck know how you guys feel, when you do it. Like, let us know if we changed the game for you guys.
Yeah.
We fucking love to hear it. So,
all basic things that anyone can achieve.
Yeah. So our third question is, well, it's actually not a question. It's some advice. This girl says, if I'm not on top of him, I don't orgasm. Am I the only one? Danielle?
She is not the only one, because the only time I've ever experienced like a true like vaginal orgasm, basically, like every time I've been able to achieve that, which is a lot, luckily, but the only times that I'm ever able to achieve it is when I'm on top, for me at least. Like, I don't know, I think it's the fact that like the position of the dick in general and where your like little G-spot is up there, that it just works better when you're on top.
Yeah. Honestly though, I haven't experienced that entirely. Like, yes, I orgasm on top, but also I can orgasm like in any other position. Like, I fucking love doggy. Like, doggy is my shit.
Yes.
Yeah, that shit hits. Same thing, like if I'm doing
that shit does hit. Up the pretzel position works for me, actually.
Ooh, bitch, I love when a man, he folds me up. I'm all folded up.
I love being a pretzel, bitch.
Fold me up like origami, baby.
Now I'm just wishing that like.
Are you wishing we could be pretzels right now?
I'm wishing that I was a human pretzel right now.
Me too. But unfortunately, I don't have any dick in my life, so. Not yet. Soon.
Soon.
2 weeks. Soon. So that is it for all of our questions. Thank you guys so much for, submitting that. We have actually a
Yes.
bunch more, but we're saving it for certain episodes. So
Right now,
we're gonna play a little game. What are we
hot
gonna do?
seat. Hot seat.
Explain it, bitch.
Hot seat is basically where me and Kiara ask each other 10 questions and we have to answer automatically first thing that pops up into our head. We have no time to think, bitch. So we just got to ask away.
Yep. So I'm gonna start by asking my questions first. Danielle, she has no fucking idea what these are. So
I fucking have no idea, and she has no idea what my questions are, but I'm kind of scared.
we're just gonna get fucking into it. So question number fucking 1, Danielle. Would you rather have a small penis that can ejaculate or a large one which can't even get hard?
Oh, bitch.
Quick answers.
Tiny.
Quick answers.
Tiny.
All right. What? Okay. Would you rather use hot wax or ice cubes?
Hot wax.
Okay. Grant everyone's sexual wishes or have all your sexual wishes granted?
Bitch. Me. It's about me, bitch.
Period. Spit or swallow?
Swallow.
Lights on or off?
Wait, what?
Lights on or off?
Off.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, so I can be like, but I do like seeing everything.
Okay. Accidentally send a dirty text to your boss or a sexy voicemail to your mom?
Boss. Hands
What?
down. My mom would be understanding, but boss would just like make sense.
Okay, walk in on one of your parents making love or have them walk in on you?
That's happened both. Like, both of those situations have happened, bitch.
Okay, and which one do you prefer?
Me being walked in on, honestly.
Top or bottom?
Top.
Would you rather have regular just okay sex for the rest of your life or mind-blowing sex only once a year?
Once a year.
Really?
I don't know if I could wait once a year, every year.
Would you rather have sex with someone who can't stop the dirty talk or with someone who's silent even when orgasming? I fucking hate that.
Can't stop the dirty talk. That's weird.
Yeah.
I couldn't
be with somebody who's quiet.
That's weird.
I can't do it.
For me, I mean, everyone has their own preference, but like, I need to know. Like, I need to receive that. Like,
yes,
I need to
bitch,
receive that assurance.
I need to know.
Yeah.
I need to know that you're feeling it. Because if you're not feeling it, like, I'm not into it, bitch. If you're quiet, I'm quiet. It's quiet for the both of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's awkward. It's a little bit awkward. So.
All right, so that was round 1 for Danielle.
So for round 2, I'm gonna ask Kiara some questions. She has no idea what they are. They might not be as cool, but they're definitely just as nasty as hers are. So let's get started. Kiara, number 1, hairy or bald?
Ooh, we can't even do the middle?
Bitch,
okay,
we can't
bald, bitch.
How many times a day do we do it? Do we masturbate? How many times do we do N-word? M-word.
Ooh, 3.
Give me a number. 3. Give me a number. All right. Would you rather sleep with Justin Bieber or Lil Pump? You have no choice.
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber?
Come on.
Okay. I don't blame you. Giving or receiving?
Giving.
Oh, we got a little freak bitch.
I'm a giver, bitch.
Favorite place to do it besides your bed and a car?
Kitchen.
Okay. Ooh, I like that.
I've done it a million times. I can
already see it. She's sitting on the counter. All right. Lick a toe or the gooch?
Fuck you. A bitch is putting me on the spot. Okay, we
licking toes or we licking gooches? You have no choice. It's do or die. Gooch
bitch,
or toe?
We're going for the toes.
Your favorite porn category?
Lesbian.
Okay. She really is my freak bitch. This girl.
Regular sex just don't be hitting on porn.
It just don't hit. It really don't.
we like to switch it up.
We like to switch it up. I like to switch it up too. That's one of my favorite too as well. Last time you sucked a dick. Last time we gave that goat throat, that like where
the last time I threw this goat throat was over a month ago at least. Like,
we need to change that.
We're changing.
I'm upset. We need to change it, but Okay, we're changing it. I'm just making that pact with you right now. Within the next couple of weeks, we're definitely changing that for you, okay?
We are.
Your fave sex position. Go to.
Doggy, I guess.
Doggy. I like doggy too. That's my go-to as well. But I start on top. And
but the pretzel. I love the pretzel too.
Okay, we like the pretzel, the human pretzel.
Yes.
And last question. How many people are you willing to have an orgy with?
Oh.
If you basically were like comfortable with it and everything, like how many is too many? How many is enough? How many is minimum?
Honestly, 3 or 4. Like a threesome or a foursome. I think the foursome would be like my max.
Yeah, that could be. I could see that being overwhelming.
Like anything past 4, I feel like it's a party. It's a little too crowded.
No, it's too crowded.
But, like
I feel like I'd be the same. Like
I wouldn't mind like if you were having sex next to me with your dude and I was having sex next to you.
Exactly.
Like that's not a bad. That's like not a bad idea.
That's not a bad thing at all. No, it is what it is. Like,
but like you start adding like 2 more, now that's 6. That's a little too much for me. So
we have too many people. It's too crowded.
I think I'm gonna go with 4.
Okay.
But is that the end of Hot Seat?
That was the end of Hot Seat. Wow,
I loved your questions though.
I'm glad you liked them. I loved your questions too. I hope mine were just as freaky as yours.
They definitely were, and they made me think a lot more. But anyways, guys, that is the end of today's episode. Episode 2, Throat Goats. It's over. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Danielle, what the fuck is our Instagram?
At HNSD Podcast.
Yes, bitch. And also our YouTube is Hoe No She Didn't Podcast. So don't forget to go watch us on there. You can watch the full video of us talking. If not, you can find us on Spotify. You can find us on Apple Music, or not Apple Music, Apple Podcasts. Bitch, I think we're on Google Podcasts. We're all over the goddamn place now.
There's no way you cannot listen to us.
There's no way that you guys cannot listen to us. Listen to us on your way home from work. Where else?
And thank you guys for giving us feedback. Thank you for telling us how much you love our podcast. Continue to submit, all your inquiries. Our link is in our bio with our anonymous section where you can submit feedback. You can submit questions, anything that you'd like. Please continue to do that. We really appreciate all the support that we've been getting. And we really hope that we can continue to drop these episodes for you guys.
Period. That is the end, guys. And thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you.
We will see you guys on episode
3. Yeah. Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday, bitches. All right, we fucking out.
We out. Bye.
Bye.